Okay, let me share the screen. We'll start with prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswate Deve Kauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकलं कमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं राधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे रामा राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे रामा राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे रामा राम हरे Krishna. So thank you for joining today's call. Before I start, any questions you have? Any questions? Okay. All right. So I will just go. Just one moment. Um,
Prabhuji, I have few questions. Can I ask after the class?
Yeah. Or you just let me know what are the questions. I'll note down. Meanwhile, everybody.
Yeah, just about the this thing. Actually, we are belong to that Shankar Mat. So, how about that? I was just wanted to ask. So, is that we also belong to Vaishnavas or because few
Okay.
mats have some other followers. So, I have some confusion about that.
Okay. Yeah. I'll explain that. Over this period of like these lectures, I will slowly explain. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right. Okay. So, what did we discuss yesterday? So yesterday, remember, can any one of you volunteer to explain what did we go through yesterday? Remember, I said why you have to trust what I'm saying.
Because God is supreme.
Mm-hmm. God is supreme. Okay. Then Remember what was the things that we went through? I was asking this question, why you should believe
Also,
me.
mind, religion, about that five things.
Krishna himself spoke about all these, Prabhu.
Yeah, Krishna himself spoke. Okay, what else? And then I told about the pramana.
Guru Parampara.
Guru Parampara, yes, I spoke about the Guru Parampara thing. Okay, then
Uh, and Sampradaya, Prabhu.
Sampradayas. Okay, all right. So one of the most important thing is this one, Aroha Pantha and Avaroha Pantha. So mother telling to the baby that this is your father. It is descending knowledge. Mother is telling to the child. So that is Avaroha Pantha. Aroha Pantha is ascending, starting from the baby, and the baby is trying to understand by his speculative knowledge and the scientific tests and everything, who is my father, who is my mother, and all that. That is Aroha Pantha. And Aroha Pantha is never ending. It's always very troublesome. Okay. Avaroha Pantha is easy. Okay. Now, one of the very important thing today I'm going to go through is Sadhu. Okay, first I will say Guru, Shastra, okay, and Sadhu. These are the three important, very, very important people. Okay, very important thing, these three things. So, how will you know what I'm telling is true? Is as long as I'm quoting from what? Shastras. As long as I'm quoting from Shastras, you can believe. The moment I speculate from my own philosophy I give, immediately you say, Prabhuji, sorry, you are speculating. It's your own speculation. There is no basis for that speculation, right? Immediately you should reject. This is how you will find the difference between the gurus, the various gurus. The various gurus in the what do we call in India? There are a lot of cheating gurus.
Mm.
So,
The-
hmm. So there are so many cheating gurus, and how will you find out? Is based on these three: Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. So today I will tell about that. We'll go about those things. Okay. Any volunteer to repeat after me?
Okay, Prabhu, I'll repeat.
Okay. Guru Shushrooshaya Bhaktya
Guru Shushrooshaya Bhaktya
Sarvalabdharpanena cha
Sarvalabdharpanena cha
Sangena Sadhu Bhaktanam
Sangena Sadhu Bhaktanam
Ishvare Ishvararadhanena cha
Ishvararadhanena cha
Shraddhaya Tat Kathayam cha
Shraddhaya Tatkaya Kathayam cha
Kirtanair Gunakarmanam
Kirtanairgunakarmanam
Tat Padamburuhadhyanat
Tat Padamburuhadyanat
Tallingekshara Tallingeksharhanadibhi.
Tallingeksharanadibihi.
Okay. You can read the synonyms, Mataji. These are
Guru.
word to word translations. Okay.
Yeah. Guru Surusaya by rendering service to the bona fide spiritual master, Bhaktya, with faith and devotion, Sarva, all, Labdha of material gains, Arpanena by offering to the Guru or to Krishna through the spiritual master, Cha, and Sangena by the association, Sadhu Bhaktanam of devotees and saintly persons, Ishvara of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ardhanena by the worship,
Aradhanena.
Aradhanena by the worship, Cha, and Shraddhaya with great faith, Tat Kathayam,
Kathayam.
Tat Kathayam in discourse about the Lord, Cha, and Kirtanai by glorification, Guna Karmanam of the transcendental qualities and activities of the Lord, Tat, his, Pada, Ambura on the lotus feet, Dhyanat by meditation, Tat, his, Linga forms, deities, Ishka observing, Arhanan, Abhidihi, and by worshipping.
So you see, read the translation.
One must accept the bona fide spiritual master and render service unto him with great devotion and faith. Whatever one has in one's possession should be offered to the spiritual master, and in the association of saintly persons and devotees, one should worship the Lord. Here, the glorious of the Lord with faith glorify the transcendental qualities and activities of the Lord. Always meditate on the Lord's lotus feet and worship the deity of the Lord strictly according to the injunctions of the Shastra and Guru.
See? So this is from Srimad Bhagavatam. What is that? Seventh canto. See, you can see on the top. Seventh canto, 7th chapter, 30th to 31st verse. Okay, what it's saying, one must accept the bona fide spiritual master. Very, very important. Because in the market, there are so many gurus or swamis who say that, no, we're all, you can all, I will give you shelter, I'll make you God and all that. So they're not bona fide. We have to be very sure that we approach a bona fide spiritual master, render service unto him with great faith. You have to service unto him. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Tat vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Oh, 1 minute. Let me go to the 4.34. Okay. See, tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshinaha. What Krishna is saying, learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively, because in challenging mode, you go to any person, you will not learn. Okay, very submissively you inquire. You will have thousands of doubts. So very submissively you inquire. Tad vidhi pranipatena. The pranipatam means being very submissive, or to offer obeisances to the Guru. That is pranipatam. Okay, and render service unto him. You should render some service. Then what will happen? The self-realized souls, they can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. So coming back here, which one was this? Same here also. Krishna is saying that, here also Krishna is saying, render service unto him with great devotion and faith. Okay. Whatever you have in your position, offer it to the spiritual master. That's what, you know, you see Dasharatha Maharaj, you see Nanda Maharaj, all the great personalities, they have always used to serve the sages. Okay. and in association of saintly persons, that is sadhu. See, sadhus have come here, and devotees. What you should do in their association? Worship the Lord, hear the glories of the Lord with faith. Okay, you're all hearing now, right? The glories of the Lord and the glories of the transcendental. Transcendental, nothing but it is divyam. Divyam. The word in our local languages is divyam. Divyam means what? Above the normal material plane. Divya Jyoti. Transcendental. Divyam means above the material plane. Okay. And because the qualities and activities of the Lord are always divyam, they're always transcendental. Then meditate on the Lord's lotus feet. Amburuha, it is said, no? Worship the deity of the Lord strictly according to the injunctions of Shastra and Guru. Because in Shastra, there are so many ways are given. Why it is mentioned both Shastra and Guru? Because there are so many ways. Which way to pick up? Guru will tell you. And that is why we have Kali Santrana Upanishad. Remember, there are so many mantras is in there. Gayatri mantra is there. Yesterday I said Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. That is one mantra. So many mantras are there. Which mantra to pick up? So already Narad Muni is asking, as a disciple is asking his guru, that is Brahma, in the Kali Yuga, which mantra will work? So that is the Hare Krishna mantra. We went through Kali Santrana Upanishad. So that is why in Shastras will give you wide array of knowledge. But Guru will tell you what to follow. Then what happens? All the sadhus, as we are all devotees, we take association with each other. We have any doubts, we discuss. Okay. And we glorify the Lord. Kirtanam. See, the word that is used is what? Here. Kirtanair guna karmanam. You do kirtan. You glorify guna. Guna means qualities of the Lord. You glorified karmanam of the Lord. What all the activities of the Lord. So you do like that, then you will become purified. Okay. Why I brought this point is yesterday, 1 minute. See, about the so Vedas, right? So today we have Vasundhara Mataji. So this is the question. What was the question? Oh, sorry. Oh, here we have Shiva Mahapurana. Shiva is supreme. Vishnu Puranam, Vishnu is supreme. Devi Puranam, Devi is supreme. And remember what was the mantra to remember what are the Puranas? This one. Madvayam, Bhadvayam Chaiva, Bhratrayam, Vachatushtayam, Anapalenga Kuskani, Puranani, Prithak Prithak. Okay. So Madvayam. With Ma, there are two Puranas. Okay. Bhadvayam. With Bha, there are two. Bhavishya and Bhagavata. Bra, there are three. Brahmanda, Brahma, Brahmavaivarta. With Va, there are four. Varaha, Vishnu, Vamana, Vayu. Anapalinga Kuskani. With every syllable, there is a one Puranam. Is Agni, Narada, Na is Narada, Pa is Padma. Ling is Linga Puranam, Ga is Garuda Puranam, Ku is Kurma Puranam, Ska is Skanda Puranam. Do you see Devi Puranam or Devi Bhagavatam here?
Why it is not there?
Exactly. It's not there, no?
I mean, why it is not there? I mean, I just not able to follow this. So like 10 Puranas, I got it. Matsya Purana,
18
Purana.
Puranas.
Okay.
You see, 18 Puranas are there, totally.
Right.
With Ma 2, you add to 2, 3, 4. There are 8. But interestingly, this particular verse is from Devi Puranam.
Okay.
Then how come it's not there here? The verse that I'm talking, you have taken it from Devi Puranam, and Devi Puranam itself is not there in this.
So why it is not there and how it is not there?
Yeah, so you see, this is the, what is that? This is the verse from Devi Purana. Yeah, sorry, Mate, go ahead.
Is Devi Puranam different from Devi Bhagavatam?
It's the same. Both are same. Devi Bhagavatam or Devi Purana. So in yesterday I was mentioning, right? In Vedas, what are there are two types. Where did I go through that? One minute. See, Vedas. Okay. Smritis and Shrutis. Shruti means that are heard, like the Vedas, the four Vedas. Smritis are the case histories, okay, which are remembered. The pastimes of the Lord are remembered. They are not made up, okay? They are remembered. That's why it's called Smritis, Puranas. All the 18, these are primary Puranas. There are supplementary Vedas. There are supplementary Puranas. In Vedas, there are so many things that come up. Not just four. There are Veda Angas, Veda Antas. Let me just find out that one for you. Then there are Upavedas, supplementary Vedas. Then there are Upapuranas, supplementary Puranas. So the Devi Purana, and what else? The other one, Narsimha Purana is also not there, if you see. In that list I was going through, Narsimha Purana is also not there, but that's also one Purana. They are Upapuranas.
Check it.
Upapurana means what? Supplementary Puranas or the supplementary Vedas. Upavedas is supplementary Vedas. Okay. Then you have Itihasas also. You know what is Itihasa? Itihasa.
History.
Exactly. Itihasa means history. Iti means like this. Hasa means happened. Then what is the difference between Itihasa and Purana? Purana is also case history. Itihasa is also case history. What is the difference? So, okay, first I will tell what are the Itihasas. Itihasas are nothing but Mahabharata, Ramayana.
Rama.
Correct. Okay, these
I
are the
think nice.
okay.
Itihasas maybe it's maybe handwritten by someone, but I think
Okay,
Puranas
Ramayana was written by whom?
Valmiki.
Valmiki. So, can you just consider that whatever Valmiki is written, can you consider it if it is right? Because they speak, when I speak to the atheist, they say, right, they all written by men, all humans, Swamiji, Prabhuji, they're written by all humans. So how can we know that it is correct? And remember, there are 4 defects with humans. 4 defects. What is that? They have imperfect senses, illusion, they can commit mistakes, and they can cheat or they can lie. All humans have this, right? And that is a verse I was going through yesterday. Which one was that? This one you see. Brahma pramada vipralipsa karana patava. Brahma means mistakes, pramada is illusion, vipralipsa is cheating, karana patava is imperfect senses. So it starts with your imperfect senses. First you have imperfect senses. From there, because you don't know what it is, you will get illusioned. Pramada will come. Then pramada, because you are illusioned, you will commit mistakes. Brahma. Then from Brahma, vipralipsa, that is cheating. Okay. So the verse says, you see, mistakes, illusions, cheating, and defective perception do not occur in the sayings of authoritative sages. They do not occur in the sayings of authority. That means, just now we said Valmiki Maharshi is an authoritative sage. Why?
Because he attained purity by, yeah, so he attained purity by the Lord himself.
Okay. He attained purity by the Lord himself. Okay. Okay. I'll give an example. Valmiki. What do you mean by Valmiki? That is his name. Valmiki is his name, but what is the meaning?
It's come from the Sanskrit word Valmika,
Valmikam, correct? Valmikam means what?
like a snake
Ant
house.
hill, basically.
It says that he ate that, like, I mean, I don't exactly remember the words, but it says that he was become the earthworm covered him. He came out of the sand. So Bali, I forgot Bali, Iki something that the
Correct.
divide of that word I forgot. But just
Mhm.
because earthworm made a home when he was doing the sadhana, right? When from the chore to he was becoming the chanting Rama Rama, Mara Mara to Rama Rama. He just he
Correct.
was
Correct.
correct to the chanting. So just because he has another birth happened, that's why his name became Balmiki. And that's
Correct.
why
That is
he is
right.
considered as Janaki, like Sita's brother as well, because they both came out of the earth.
Right. Yes.
That's what I remember, but I don't
Correct.
remember that. What do you call it? Like
Yeah, I'm
the division of the
explaining.
word, the bulb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not able to recall the word.
Yeah, I'm explaining that.
Yeah.
So you see, this Ramayana happens multiple times, huh? As I said, like within the day of the Brahma, multiple times it can happen. And right now, Brahma is how many years? Already 50 years of his life is done. 50% of his life is done. So Ramayana happened so many times, thousands of times. And every time Ramayana happens, Valmiki is there. Okay. So the main point is why he's glorified like this is because he's coming in the disciplic succession. So today I'll explain the story of Dhruva Maharaj. Okay. So Dhruva Maharaj parents, do you know what are their names? What are the names of Dhruva Maharaj parents?
I think father is Swayambhu Manu,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
mother's name Swayambhu Manu and
Okay.
Uttan.
Uttana Pada. Okay.
Yeah. Uttan.
So Dhruva Maharaj was actually, there was one king called Uttanapada. Uttanapada is the son of basically Manu. Okay, there are different Manus. I'll explain that later. So Uttanapada was one of the sons of Manu, and he's given the duty of ruling as a Kshatriya or particular kingdom and all that. So he had two wives. Suniti is the first wife, and the other wife is Suruchi. Suruchi and Suniti. Niti means what?
Karma. I mean, the laws or something. The way what you follow.
The Niti means, yeah, correct. Who has a good qualities, basically. Okay,
Yeah,
who
she's
follow.
having good qualities, and the other is having.
Yeah, good, and the interest of the eating and all, like
Yeah, Ruchi.
Ruchi, yeah.
Ruchi means all senses Ruchi also. No, whatever her senses dictate, she follows. Okay.
Yeah.
If senses says do this one, then she will end up doing that one only. Okay. All right. So because Suruchi, she follows the dictation of the senses. When I say senses, remember these are the 8 senses we spoke about. 5 senses we know which are on the body, okay, and 3 senses are subtle senses: false ego, mind, and intelligence. Ruchi, as per the ruchi of the ego, she says she has more ego, basically more ego, and she will use all her intelligence to satisfy the senses. That is a stepmother. He has 2 wives. Okay, so the Dhruva Maharaj was born to the first wife, Suniti, and Surishi. Both of them are again sisters. Okay, but she was over dominating. Who Suruchi was very dominating, and Surishi also had a son, right? And in fact, what Surishi did is, because of her domination, she made Suniti to stay outside of the palace in the quarters of the servant. And sometimes Dhruva Maharaj would come. So he came to the age of, say, around 3, when you start that discretion, when they get vivekam, when they start questioning, right? Something around that age, 3 or 4 years. So when he got that, like when the discretion started in his mind, then he started questioning why like this, everything. So one day he went to his father lap. He wanted to sit on father's lap, but already Suruchi, the stepmom's stepbrother, was already seated on his lap. And you see, Uttanapada was so attached to the second wife, so that he literally ignored the first wife, because she will be angry. He became like a puppet to Suruchi. So the father wanted to take the son, the Dhruva Maharaj, on his lap, but immediately Suruchi, what did he say? The words are, it's very difficult to take. I will show you. 1 minute. Fourth canto. Let's go to the 4th canto. Bhagavata Purana, 4th canto. 12th chapter. Yeah, this one. Okay. Leaves home for the Dhruva Maharaj leaves home. This one, I think. Okay, you see, this whole story is there. If you go to Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 8th one, I'm just taking one part of it. See, Swayambhava Manu had 2 sons by his wife, Shatarupa, and the names of the sons were Uttanapada and Priyavrata. So we are talking about Uttanapada. Okay, Uttanapada had 2 queens named Suniti and Suruchi. And Suruchi was more dear to the king, and Suniti, who had a son named Dhruva, was not his favorite. These are all translations, okay, actual verses. You click on this, you go to actual verses. So you see, once upon a time, Suruchi's son was patting, Uttanapada was patting Suruchi's son. What's his name? Uttama. Uttama is a son. And Dhruva Maharaj was also trying to get on the king's lap. But king, out of the fear of his second wife, he did not welcome him. Okay. So while he was trying to get on the lap of the father, Suruchi, the stepmother, she became very envious of the child. You see, envy. And with great pride, she began to speak so, as to be like which king can hear. Very, very, this too much proud is not good. Okay. So look at what Suruchi is telling to that small boy. My dear child, you do not deserve to sit on the throne or on the lap of the king. Yes, you are also the son of the king, but because you did not take birth from my womb, you are not qualified to sit on your father's lap. How much it will hurt that boy. And in fact, what is he saying? You go and die. You go and die and then be born in my womb. Then you are qualified. See, you are unaware that you were born. See, because so you are so young, maybe you don't know that you are born. You are not born from my womb, but you are born of another woman. See? Another woman. She's not even saying my sister and no another wife, or you are just born of another woman. Therefore, what you should know that all your attempts will be failure. If at all you desire to come to the king, then what you should do? You have to undergo severe austerities. You do severe tapasya. Okay. She's also saying, you see, first of all, you must satisfy Narayana. And then when you're favored by him, then in your next birth, you will take birth from my womb. After doing tapasya to Vishnu, to Narayana, then what happens? You will take birth from my womb. That means in this life, what he should do? He should die. It's such a strong words stepmom is saying. So Maitreya is telling is describing this to whom? To Vidura. Okay. So he's saying this as a snake, when a snake bites, or when a snake is struck by a stick, it breathes heavily. Like that, Dhruva Maharaj have been struck by the strong words of his stepmother. He began to breathe very heavily because of great anger. When he saw that his father was silent and he did not protest anything, he immediately left the place and went to his mother, Suniti, outside of the palace, right? Then what Dhruva Maharaj did, in trembling anger, he was crying very grievously and he approached his mother. Okay. Then Suniti lifted her son, kept on her lap, and he was trying to pacify him. And Dhruva Maharaj said, that when Suruchi was telling, like it's not just a conversation between the Suruchi and Dhruva Maharaj. Every palace residents heard the harsh words of Suruchi. So it's such a big insult, you see, huge insult in front of everyone. So, we should, whenever we have to, chastise our family member, right? Don't do it in front of everyone. We should always do it, privately. Okay. It's not only the family members, but, like if there are any seniors are there, you can't chastise them in front of juniors. Okay. So, and Suniti also became very aggrieved. And she also lamented. Okay. And she also remembered the words of his the other co-wife. And she also cried. And then, see, she does not go and instigate Dhruva Maharaj more. Actually, I'm supposed to be the first. I'm the first wife, and I'm supposed to have an upper hand there. But she's doing it, she's dominating. Let me go and fight. None of that sort. Because the names, look at the name, Suniti. When you are born, right? At the time when you're born, if you take the astrological chart, there are 3 ganas. What is that? Devaganam, Rakshasa Ganam, and
Bhutaganam.
Manushya Ganam. Right? So, Devaganam is they are very pious, like how the demigods are, devatas are there. Similarly, they have that. Rakshasa Ganam are like demons. They have that qualities. Okay. Then Manushya Ganam is based on the association of the people around. They can either become uh, uh, they can either get the qualities or very good qualities like devatas, or they can be influenced and get bad association very easily. So it doesn't mean that everybody who is born in Rakshasa Ganam is bad. In that way, then Hanuman and Saraswati should be bad. Okay, but because both of their nakshatras, the birth nakshatras are Mula Nakshatram, and Mula Nakshatram is considered to be Rakshasa Ganam. It's not like that. Okay, some qualities are there, but all those qualities are again used in the service of the Lord. That is why Rakshasa, Hanuman went and he was he created havoc in the city, Lanka city. Okay, so why I'm saying that is because in earlier days, based on the qualities of that child, they will look at the astrological chart and they'll see the qualities of that. Based on the qualities, they name the person. Okay, they name that person. So Suniti was okay. Yeah, so Suniti was very humble. All good qualities were coming to her. So she thought, why that is happening to us, to her and her child. Then she says, I'm just telling only a summary, okay, at a high level. So she said, Dhruva Maharaj, my dearest boy, maybe this is our karma that's making us undergo all these pains and sufferings. And who can take out this, who can relieve us from all this bad karma? It's only the Supreme Lord Narayana. So what your stepmother said is correct. You should go and you should actually do tapasya to Lord Narayana in the forest. You should go to the forest, you do tapasya, that means austerities. And finally, when he is pleased, he will give you this one. He will give you whatever you want. So immediately Dhruva Maharaj was so strong in his determinations that he left the home, and Suniti also, gave farewell to his boy. Which mother will allow the son to go to the forest at that age to go and to do tapasya? In our national anthem, we say Dhruvapath something. In Indian national anthem, one word will come, Dhruvapath mein jao karke. So Dhruvapath, they say that because that means be so determined as Dhruva Maharaj. Okay, so Dhruva Maharaj goes to the forest, and then what happens? He doesn't know how to do tapasya at all. And if you see in this scenario, both the stepmother also told to do tapasya to Narayana, and his mother also told to do tapasya to Narayana. In one case it worked, and in the other case it didn't work. Why? Why it didn't work?
I did not understand your question. What did you ask?
See, when Suruchi, when he said you should go and do tapasya to Lord Narayana, you should go to forest and do tapasya, he didn't go to forest. But when Suniti said that you should go to the forest and do tapasya and please Lord Narayana, he went.
Oh, it could. Oh, you're asking the question why, right?
Yes.
And my understanding is like, I mean, the childhood story is what I heard, and I remember that one. It says that it's about the convention and the intention that both mothers have said, because Suruchi was never good to him since his birth, and his mother, he's used to say always, this is what it is. It's okay, you just ignore her. This is how her mentality could be. We don't like. He did not say anything about the other mother, and she used to say, no, it's okay. You just be good always and all. And when the tragic moment happened, so the convention, the own mother, like Suniti said, and it felt like, yes, it is convincing. I feel like going it, and that's how it works. And whenever we do the manifestation or anything, it works based on the conviction and intention. If it's a good intention, it can happen anything. So in our language, it says that like if you believe that there is a god, then it'll be even rock is a god. If you do not believe even god is nothing. So I don't know what the exact narration of that Odia to like English, but that's how it's like. So manne se bhagwan, na manne to patthar, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, got
So
it.
in that convention, it happened.
Yes, that is right. Any other thoughts? Any other comments?
Basically, I mean, the way they put one is really you know an intense way of showing the right path, but the other intention was that, I mean, Suruchi's intentions were totally different. They are nothing positive in that, because you know if you really want to get this, you die and then get reborn, take rebirth is not the way any child would take.
Correct.
Or not for that matter, child or anybody, for
Anybody, correct.
matter to anybody. The way you put it is totally different.
Correct. That is right, Mataji. What both of you said is correct. So basically, if you see, it is the purity that matters. The patra, we say na patra. Patra means the quality or the purity of that person that matters. Because in the Srimad Bhagavatam, when Narsimadev, that whole episode happens, Narsimadev killed which demon?
Hiranyakashipu.
Hiranyakashipu. What is his brother's name?
Hiranyaksha.
Hiranyaksha. So Hiranyaksha was killed by
Varaha.
Varaha, right? The moment Hiranyaksha was killed, there was a the Hiranyaksha's wife and their mother, everybody were in pain and suffering because of with the separation of Hiranyaksha. At that time, Hiranyakashipu speaks that the philosophy to his mother and to his sister-in-law in such a way that everybody will get surprised. He speaks the entire Bhagavad Gita there. He says, how we are not the body, we are the soul. Everything he speaks. But whenever we speak, say Bhagavad Gita, we don't consider Hiranyakashipu's Bhagavad Gita. Right? We don't consider his, none of the Rakshasas Gita we consider. Same thing with Ravana. When Rama was about to, when Ravana lost his sons and everybody, then he speaks so elaborately about the subject matter. So the point is the patra, the purity of the person who says matters a lot. The same knowledge can be given by a demon also. That's why you see the difference between, if you see material difference, the difference between Ravana and Rama, both have the same knowledge. One person follows, the other person does not follow. And that's why the purity is not there, the power is not there. Similarly, in this case, Suruchi and Suniti, both of them have told. But that purity is not there in Suruchi as like Suniti. See, if you are saying that Suruchi had angered him a lot, chastised him and all that, even a guru chastises the Shishya. And Shishya does not go and take a revenge against the guru. Never they do that. Why? Because there the guru, the Shishya knows that it is for the benefit of him, the guru has told like that. Guru does not have any partiality. He knows it very well. So the purity matters. Okay. So, Dhruva Maharaj goes to the forest. Okay. Let me just 1 minute. Let's see. and he has no idea what he has to do. So 1 minute. So 1 minute. Let me see. So on the way, what happens? He meets Narada Muni, because Narada Muni, he's saying he is also traveling all the 3 planetary systems, and he sees Dhruva Maharaj. That is the, you see, what do you call that? That one. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that when there is a right disciple who is a very sincere disciple, even if he's in an Amazon forest, Krishna will make such an arrangement that the guru meets the disciple or that disciple meets guru. Arrangement is made by Krishna like that. So obviously Dhruva Maharaj was very sincere that he wants to go and he wants to do tapasya. Was very strong. So he sends his own disciple, Narada was very close to, Krishna, right? He sends Narada ji there. I mean, it is through again, Narad. The arrangement happened in such a way that Narad Muni met Dhruva Maharaj. And then Narad and Dhruva Maharaj says what all, see, if you go through these verses, it says, Dhruva Maharaj, what he wanted is all material things. See, he says, I want to occupy a position more exalted than anyone achieved. Why? Because he got insulted, right? So if he goes, he gets the highest material thing, maybe I will be more respected. That is his thing. So he's saying, kindly advise me of honest path, what I should do to achieve the goal of my life. Okay, then he says all of this. See? So he says all this, go to the banks of Yamuna, okay, where there is a Madhuvan name. Even there is a place when you go to the Vrindavan and when you do the Vrindavan Parikrama, it's not in one place, okay, it's the 84 course, they say, 84 course, they say that. It's a huge area. In that, there is one forest called as Madhuvan. And here, even till today, there is a temple of where Dhruva Maharaj has did tapasya. Everything is there. So you go there and you do tapasya. So in the waters of Yamuna River, which is also known as Kalindi, what you should take 3 baths daily. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the night. And you have to perform all the necessary regulatory principles of Ashtanga Yoga. Then you have to sit on your asana in a very calm and quiet position. All that. Then he explains what kind of a form you should meditate. Narayan. So he said, the Lord's form is always youthful. Every limb and every part of his body is properly formed, free from defect. His eyes are like this, his lips are like this, he's pinkish, he's a very effulgent. So Narad Muni gave a picture, basically. Not the picture and a printed picture. He gave like a form through the mind. He transferred that form, how he can meditate, on what form he has to meditate. See, the Lord has a mark of Srivatsa. Everything is mentioned. What is his bodily color? Deep bluish. That is his color. How he's wearing a helmet, necklaces, bracelets, everything. Like a picture he gave it. Okay. So you do like this. And you see this mantra. This is a mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Mantrenaneva Devasya. So this is a mantra which Narad Muni gave to Dhruva Maharaj. And before following that mantra, he has gave all the do's, all the don'ts, everything he gave. So like this, you have to chant, worship, you have to worship the deity, chant the mantra 3 times a day. You have to do some rituals and all that. Okay. So in detail, all this is mentioned. Then what happens? See, look at this. First month, Dhruva Maharaj ate only fruits and berries on every third day. Not every day, every third day he is eating only fruits and berries, just to keep his body and soul together. Second month, only every 60 days he will eat, like, his eatables are there every 6 days, right? Then in the third month, he drank water only 9 days. Every 9 days, he would just drink water. Okay. In the fourth month, he became a master of breathing exercise, and he didn't eat anything until the 12th day. He only inhaled air until the 12th day. Then he would eat something. In the fifth month, sorry, that was fourth month, this is the fifth month. He controlled his breathing so perfectly that he was able to stand on only one leg, just like the column stands, without motion. Concentrate his mind fully on Parabrahma. He's done that. Okay. 6 months. Where is the sixth month? Diversion, living entities. Okay. So then what happens after the fifth month? Now Narad Muni goes, actually, when one of the Purana, it comes here also, it says the demigods and the Narad Muni, they approach Vishnu. They say, my dear Vishnu, there is one person who is doing tapasya, please go and bless him. The first question that Narayana asks is, who is his guru? The first question. Then Narada Muni says, I am his guru. I am only his guru. Please go now. The moment he heard that Narada Muni's guru, immediately Narayana leaves the Vaikuntha and he approaches Dhruva Maharaj. And when he approaches, like, see, is this the one? Which chapter 9? Okay. See, Dhruva Maharaj saw his Lord just in front of him. Okay. And when he fell flat, the Dandavat Pranam, he did Pranam to that Lord. And in ecstasy, he looked at the Lord, and it was like as if he was drinking the Lord with his eyes. He was kissing the lotus feet of the Lord with his mouth and embracing the Lord with his arms. So he was such a small boy, and he wanted to offer some prayers, but he does not know the languages. So immediately what Narayana does is he keeps the conch, shankham, on his head. The moment he keeps a shankha, Dhruva Maharaj gets all the knowledge immediately, and then this whole chapter is a glorifications of the Lord by Dhruva. And all these verses are there, okay? Stone, glass, I think. Oh, what was that? I think in the next verse. So in one of the verses, he says that, my dear Lord, I was looking for a piece of glass, but actually I found the most valuable diamond. He says like that. And immediately, he doesn't ask anything. The purpose for which he came, he doesn't want that anymore. And finally he said, don't worry, all your parents, everybody will come back to you, and they will treat you properly, but I will give you more. So he made one pole star, the Dhruva Nakshatra, we say, the pole star. He made an entire loka for him, Dhruva Loka. So after his life on that earthly planet, he said, you will go to Dhruva Loka, you will enjoy there very nicely, and then finally you will come back to me. And it is said when he was going, so after his his life in earth, he then went to Dhruva Loka, and from Dhruva Loka, when he was going back to Vaikuntha, He thought of his, what is the cause of getting the Dhruva Loka? Who is the starting cause? The first cause.
The Mata, the second mother, the stepmother.
No, it was his mother own. Because his stepmother says, but that didn't instigate him at all to do this thing.
I don't
But
know. I remember like he came back to say thank you to his stepmother.
no, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't come. Okay. At least based on this Srimad Bhagavatam, he didn't. I'm not sure if any other Purana is saying that, but in this Purana, at least, he thanks his mother and he directly goes away from because he is in very, so much in revenge mode and anger. He doesn't want to meet again, because he was insulted in front of the whole palace. All the inhabitants of the palace, servants are there, and everybody were there. So he couldn't go there again, back. So
Maybe
directly.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't know, remember which Purana I had read or that the more like storybooks, right? Like the only Dhruva stories books, right? From there, read. I exactly do not remember. Sorry for my memory. But yeah, I remember that because he did all this sadhana and all meditation, right? So out of that, all this revenge, all the negativity has gone from him. So he came back and thanked his stepmother, said,
Oh,
because of
after
this.
coming back. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
After tapasya. But before this thing, he didn't.
No, before that time he
Ah.
was small and he don't know. He just out of sadness.
he doesn't know.
Yeah, he went left.
Doesn't
But
know.
after coming done, he got the not the salvation, but the prapti from the Vishnu. Then he came back to thank, and then he went left.
Yeah, correct. So, so what happens is when he was getting going to Polestar, or in his getting liberated, he thought of his mother Suniti because she was the first person to give him the direction. Later on, Narada Muni came. So he felt very thankful and he asked the Vishnudutas, "Where is my mother? I want to see." Immediately, Vishnudutas say, "Your mother is in the front plane." So immediately, Dhruva Maharaj looks out of the plane and his mother is also being taken to Vaikuntha. So that is the power of devotion. When you do the devotion, it's not just that you are being favored. As in Narasimhadev's, it is said, 21 previous generations are liberated just because of one devotee, one pure devotee in that family. 21 previous generations and 21 next generations also. That is what Narasimha is telling to who? Prahlad Maharaj. So his mother was also liberated along with Dhruva Maharaj. That is the power of bhakti. So, but you see here what happens later, see how many 36,000 years he will do and all that. And then it says Uttama, Uttama was the stepbrother. Okay. And he got killed while he went into forest for hunting. Suruchi being maddened upon the death of her son because she still felt enviousness because all the things that she was doing illegally was to protect his brother, protect her son. And that is why we have to be very careful. You should not be envious, especially when they become devotees. Should not be envious at all, because it is the greatest offense. Okay, so all this is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Coming back, why am I saying all this is Ramayana. Remember Ramayana? So Valmiki, who is he's a hunter basically, and one day he was ready to catch some passers-by through the forest, and he was hunter and he was also, what is that?
He's like a nutshell, right? That show, the biggest show, or like who used to do choris.
Chore. He's the biggest chore. Correct.
Yeah, I mean the
He was the
Shiv,
biggest.
right? It's called
Used
the
to,
Shiv.
he's a robber.
Yeah, robber and killer. He used to take
Killer.
money.
He
I
used to
mean
kill
everything. Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Correct. So he's waiting someone who is passing through forest. He will rob them. He will kidnap them. Sometimes he'll kill them, and he will take the amount. Similarly, one day Narad Muni was passing, and he captured Narad Muni, and he started robbing him. What Narad Muni is going to have? One veena, one chanting beads, one pot of that kalash. That's all. And what was Valmiki's name? 1 minute.
Ratnakar.
Ratnakara. So Ratnakara, he said, you gave me more. Valmiki said, I don't have anything else. I have only this. He said, no, you should give me more and all that. Somehow, you see, by the arrangement of the Lord, he captured a pure devotee. And little association of pure devotee, you see, Laghumatra, Lavamatra Sadhu Sangha, there is one verse that even if you have association of a pure devotee for 1 microsecond, 10 to the power of -6, 1 microsecond, if you have the association of pure devotee, your life will be changed. Okay, tomorrow I'll give you this example. Okay, this happened with Narad Muni again. So with the association of Narad Muni, what happened? Slowly his heart got purified, and he asked, "My dear Ratnakara, you're doing all this. It is fine. Do you think that your family will take care, will share the sins that you're committing?" He said, yeah, why not? Okay, go and ask them and come. So he goes, he asks his father. Father denied. That's not my duty. Okay, the father says, it is your duty to take care of me. How you bring, why I don't want to share your sins. Mother also says same thing. He said, wife will at least share. I said, same thing. See, it is your duty to take care of our family. How will I be responsible for your actions? Then he understood, he came back, he fell at the lotus feet of Narad Muni and he said what to do. Then Narad Muni said, please chant the name of Rama. He couldn't even chant the name of Rama. It was not coming out of his mouth. When the people are most sinful, right? From their mouths, the simplest name will not manifest. It will not manifest. All that, okay, whatever I'm saying is shlokas are there. So then I said, okay, what is this tree? He said maram. Why? Because in Tamil also, a tree is called mara. Maram, they call as maram. So he said Mara. Okay, just keep repeating that name. Mara, Mara, Maram. Automatically that name Rama came. And like this, he did so many years sadhana. And he was absorbed so much that, ant hill. You might all know what is an ant hill, right? Ant makes it. Snake does not make it. Ant hill, ants makes it. Basically, or the huge, like this, ant hill. See, when will the ant make like this? When it knows that it is a stationary object. Because the moment if it moves, then it will not make an anthill on top of. So he became stationary, not eating anything, not drinking, only surviving by breathing, just like Dhruva Maharaj. And finally, this anthill was then. After some time, Narad Muni always used to preach, right? He said, okay, let me see how Ratnakara is doing. So he came and he saw, oh, where is he? The place where he said, you sit here and do, I only see an anthill. Then he understand, oh, he's inside it. And then by the Divya Shakti of, of Narad Muni, his disciple Ratnakara, he gets to know, oh, my spiritual master has come. So immediately he emerges out of that ant hill. So in Sanskrit, ant hill is referred to as Valmikam. And the moment he comes out of that, Narad Muni say, "Oh Valmiki, my dear Valmiki, you emerged out of the anthill. Your name will be Valmiki." So he got completely pure. You see, he is born in the, if you say we have the 4 castes, right? I will talk about this caste system tomorrow and maybe later. He's below Shudras. But once that's the second birth. That is why we say initiation of, when you get initiation from a bona fide spiritual master, it is a second birth. First birth is given by parents. The second birth is given to us by the spiritual master. In case of Dhruva Maharaj, Narad Muni gave again. That was second birth. In case of Valmiki, this is second birth. So then the Narad Muni and even Brahma, they both instruct Valmiki to write Ramayana. So that Guru Parampara is very, very important, because it is, again, Krishna says in Bhagavatam that how the water is flowing from uphill to downhill. Similarly, the mercy, Krishna's mercy, follows through the Guru Parampara. Through the bona fide Guru Parampara, again. Because when we say Guru, there are Nishiddha Gurus, there are Diksha, there are Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, Nishiddha Gurus are also there. That means whom you should not even approach. Who give all the material benefits, you should not approach them, as it said again. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Already it's 9:13. Okay. So I want to touch upon the this. Okay.
Can we please wrap up? Because I wanted to stay.
Yeah,
I guess
I'm
it
going to
is.
wrap it up. So the 4 sampradayas we went, this is all the bona fide Guru Paramparas that is mentioned in our Puranas. So the, which one is it? The Srimad Bhagavatam is coming from who? Who has compiled it? Who has compiled Srimad Bhagavatam?
Veda. Yeah.
Veda Vyasa. And who is the Guru of Veda Vyasa? Who is Guru of Veda Vyasa?
Is it Narada Muni Prabhu?
Yes, it is Narada Muni again. Okay, Vyasadeva has compiled all the Vedas, all the Upanishads, Vedangas, Veda Antas, Itihasas, all of his, by his. Mahabharata was again written by him, compiled by him. He has compiled all this, right? Narad Muni condemned Vyasadeva. Why did you compile all those? Can you imagine? Narad Muni is condemning. Let me show you, and that I will show you tomorrow. Why have you compiled so many Puranas, so many these things? Because it is simply going to confuse the people. They don't have time to go through all your Vedas, because just to understand the grammar of Vedas, you need to take 12 years. You have to learn under a guru just to understand the grammar. Then each Veda will take 48 years to understand. 4 Vedas, that means nearly 200 years plus 12 years. 212 years is required just to understand the basics of Vedas. Time is not there for people in Kali Yuga. Then he compiles the Srimad Bhagavatam finally. Okay, I'll walk you through those conversations tomorrow. Any questions from today?
No questions.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do, we'll just chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna. One round we will do. Okay. नमामि विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी नामने नमस्ते सारस्वती गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य विस्तारणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत
प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाचार्य गौर भगवान हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivachadi Gaur
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So I think it's already Thursday, right? Today. So we will do it again. We will meet on Monday. All right. So yeah, we're going to do some prasadam distribution this week. It's there. On Saturday, we're going to come to Irving and do some prasadam distribution. If anyone would like to contribute something, you can always contribute, either in terms of like you can give us even rice bags, groceries, and all those. So our expenses is like $100 per week, right? So around 300 bowls of khichdi or Sri Rangam, Kadambasadam, all that will be served. Either this or Jagannath khichdi or the Sri Ranga Kadambasadam will be served. So if anyone
where is this happening, Prabhuji?
We are doing this right now. We got permission in Irving, India Bazaar.
Mm-hmm.
In Irving, we got that. Slowly we will start doing here and close by. We need some Indian groceries where we do. So and I think that's where we met some of the devotees here who are there in the call, so we're joining. So and we tell that we have the online classes also. So if anyone would like to sponsor some either groceries, either through money, it is like you can Zelle, I can send you. We have our non-profit organization called International Sri Krishna Mandir. You can Zelle to that account the money, or you can purchase the groceries and give us, and we'll cook and then we'll offer it to Lord Jagannath and all the Shalagram Shila we have. So and then we'll distribute. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Can you send the number in the group, Prabhuji? So
Yeah.
that we can Zelle. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Sure, Mataji.
Yeah.
I'll
Sure.
send it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you. We will meet on Monday. Any questions if anyone would like to have to discuss?
Yeah, Prabhuji, as I told you that we are belong to Shankar Mat and we are little confused about the Vaishnavas. We worship Shiva. So are we belong to Shivites or how?
See, basically, for us to understand, no, even if you worship Shiva, you're worshipping whom? Shambhu. Vaishnava
Shambhu.
Yatha Shambhu.
Oh, okay.
So Krishna is saying, no, devotee of the devotee of Shiva, of him.
Mm-hmm.
Is also, so see, everybody, see, in terms of these words, no, Vaishnava or Shiva, basically it's for material, like material people say this, you are Hindu, you are Christian, you are Muslim, no?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that it is. Okay, so even the Shankaracharya is coming in the Guru Parampara of Shankaracharya's guru is who?
Gaudapada?
Huh?
Gaudapada?
Actually is Vyasadeva.
Oh.
Oh.
So like what we got confused is like we have like Smartas, Vaishnavas, Madhavas, Iyengars, like that. So we are
Oh,
getting
like that.
yeah.
Oh, you want to know why all that had happened?
We belong to Smarta. So you said yesterday like all come under Vaishnavas. So what's that confusion we got from there?
Okay. So I'll tell you
Because we
why.
have so many the
So many
Prabhuji, like
mathas are there, right?
yeah.
We have
So
we belong to Shankar Mat.
Shankar
So
Mata. Yeah.
Do you have time or do you want me to explain later? I thought of covering this.
okay,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Sorry, what you want me to continue now or later? Do you have time, first of all?
Yeah.
We are okay, but if you are busy, it's okay. We can continue later.
Okay, fine. So, you see, okay, I need to tell you what, okay, Shankaracharya, right? Before Shankaracharya, you know, what was the position? How, because Shankaracharya, when he came by the order of Vishnu. Okay. So, you know, what was the condition before Shankaracharya came? Are you aware?
To spread Sanatana Dharma.
No. How the situation, how Shankaracharya actually.
Okay. He happened to meet some the Smashana Vasi. It's that.
No, that is after he was born.
Okay.
Even before he appeared. How it was, you know, the situation. Okay.
Right.
So this is again comes in Srimad Bhagavatam and Padma Purana also tells. See, now there are so many Puranas, right? And I was telling Narad Muni condemned Vyasadeva. Why did you compile so many and confuse people? Just how we are getting confused. So many matas are there, so many things are there. Which one to take shelter? Narad Muni condemned Vyasadeva. So what happened, I'll tell you. When the Kali Yuga started, okay, we have the 4 branches. What is that? Brahmana, okay, Kshatriya, Vaishya,
And Shudra.
Shudra. Oh my, 1 minute. Let me stop the live stream because I wanted to.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
We'll just end up and we'll reconnect.
That's better. We'll end this and then